Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to have decluttering of a lot of palettes that I've had hiding in this tote here for like the last 10 years. And yeah, so if that's something that you think that you're interested in, then keep on watching. So I'm going to preface this with a few house rules, I guess you could say. For one, anything that is Too Faced, Jeffree Star, or Anastasia Beverly Hills will be automatically staying, because I am a big fan of all those brands and I collect all of the palettes that I've ever got from any of them for many different reasons. And for two, I have purchased all of this product with my own coins, and I have not received any PR or any, sponsorships or anything like that. This is just stuff that I have done as a hobby and that I like to collect, and that's all there is to it. So if you want to bear with me, I'm going to go ahead and sort through this big tote, and with some of my handy dandy baskets. There does appear to be some products that aren't palettes in here, so I will set them to the side and then we will go from there. So hang on. Okay guys, I'm back. So I sorted all the palettes by size. I ended up taking the minis, the smaller palettes, and we're going to save them for a separate video because there's so many of these here. So we'll just get started. And I also forgot to mention that if there is any MAC in here, it also is one that I'll automatically keep, because that's also one of my very, very favorite brands, and how dare I forget them. So first off, right away, I see one called Sakura and Sage from Seraphine Botanicals. And I'm pretty sure this would have been an Ipsy an Ipsy palette that I got from Ipsy. It was okay. It was okay. But it'll probably go into a, what I'm probably going to do is find Mother Homes or put them on Poshmark or something. I don't have anything like that set up right now, but I will figure out what to do with it, but it's not going to be in my keep pile. So for brevity's sake, I will say keep or not keep from now on. Next one we see is the teddy bear. This is Too Faced. I remember this being really super popular when it first came out. I have a lot of the Too Faced, except for the within last couple of years. And this is really gorgeous. It looks like I might have used it maybe once, but it's definitely in the keep pile. I see another Too Faced. This is the chocolate bar palette. And this is a really nice palette. I think they still sell this. And it does still smell like chocolate, but you can see I've used this quite a bit. It was, got a lot of good use for me, and I will of course keep it. This is Nomad Sydney Bathers. Oh, this is a face palette. And it is really pretty. It still has the I'm not sure, I think this is unused. So it still has the plastic covering. And it's really pretty. I will probably put this, I do like Nomad. I haven't bought a lot of their newer palettes because they put a lot of green. And I'm not a big green eyeshadow fan, so I won't buy something that has, say, more than 3-4 shades of green in it. But this is pretty, and I'm going to have to try this one. And this is not automatic keep. This is MAC. This is one of the holiday, from one of the holiday collections. This is really nice. And I have used it, but it is gorgeous. And you can see that there. Really pretty. Keep. Another MAC one. I think this was free. This is Classic Cutie. This is still in the original sleeve here. And it's in unused condition. And there's some really pretty light purples. This would be really nice for spring. But yes, keep for this, of course. Anything MAC, all right, automatically keep. Every year I try to get the holiday collections from MAC. I did get the big advent calendars the last 2 years in a row. I really enjoy them. And I do have videos of me unboxing this year's. And I believe I have pictures of the other one from 2023 on Instagram. So we have another Too Faced. This is the Natural Nudes. And this is a really pretty palette. I've used this quite a bit. I see some, powder there. And yes, it's a keep. We have the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice. And yes, this is a keep. And it is pretty. I've used this a lot. You can see there's a lot of usage on this palette. And this is Zoeva Cocoa Blend. It is still in the sleeve. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, it is in unused condition. Really pretty shades there. No mirror. I don't know. Maybe, oh, it looks like it's starting, some of it's a little bit crumbly in the pan. But I'll probably keep it and give it a try. Here we go, the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. And this is in the, the tin packaging. And this is one of my very favorite Too Faced palettes. It has a lot of use, and I just absolutely love this for everyday looks. And of course I will be keeping it. They don't sell this. I don't know how you'd even get your hands on something like this anymore. But one of these days I will film a Too Faced collection for you guys, just to see all my Too Faced. And here's another Too Faced little part of a holiday set with a little deer on it. And it looks like I used this maybe once. But I love these little shadows with the blushes and the highlighter. I think that's just so cute. But it's a keep. Now here we have in the box a KVD. This is after the Kat Von D exited KVD. Because I have quite a bit of KVD. Where it's at, I don't know. Because this is just part one of my eyeshadow stash and decluttering So as I started YouTube, I wanted to clean up my beauty area, and so a lot of the stuff has to either, you know, stay or go. But this is one of the, I don't even know what the name of this palette is. Edge of Reality. Edge of Reality. Let's open it. Can't open it. Okay, here we go. It looks like I might have swatched it. Really pretty shades there, but I probably won't be keeping it. Oh, I did use it. I've used it. And I must not, I don't think I like the formula of this one. And it's nothing like the formula of her other ones that she had come up with before. So I will be finding a new home for this guy. Next up we have IBY Beauty Fireside Everyday, or Fireside eyeshadow palette. I'm thinking this was probably an Ipsy thing, because it certainly isn't something that I would just go to Sephora or Ulta and buy myself. So I subscribed to Ipsy for a couple of years. I'm no longer subscribed. Oh yeah, this is an unused condition. And there's the colors. I subscribed to Ipsy for a couple of years, but when they started the big influencer, or the, you know, the person that did the takeover, the first one that they did was a disaster. And I ended up with, to make a long story short, a big box of junk that was nothing of what they had advertised was supposed to be in that big box. And I forget what the price was. I think it was $60, $65 to $70 for that, for a month. It was quarterly. They did them quarterly. And it was just a ripoff. And then they don't accept any returns. So I was done. And then not only that, with the skincare that they have, I got too much. And I just never used, couldn't use everything that they were given. So I canceled. But anyway, here's another one I think that's along those lines. This is the Shayna B Miami. It's also in the sleeve of it. Sneaking Hunches is also an Ipsy deal. I love flamingos. And oh, this is a blush palette with the sleeve, so it's unused. Absolutely gorgeous. And since it's unused, this will probably find its way to Poshmark. I don't have a closet yet, but I will. So the next one is the Nabla Dreamy 2. Now I did get this myself. I bought this because I really like Nabla. I think they're a really cute little brand. You don't hear too much about them. I've used this a couple times. A lot of sparkle in this. Very, very pretty. It is a really pretty palette. This is, yeah, Dreamy Palette 2. I'm going to keep this one. And I also have a lot of lime crime. So any lime crime you see, I will be keeping. Now, these are older. I don't think they make as many new palettes as they do, but this is the Venus 2. And I love this palette. You can see I have used this a lot. Just really enjoyed this. I like their formula. And I know for a while they were really big, and now you haven't, let's like Lime Crime who. You know, you don't hear anything from them anymore. But I really like the quality of their shadows, and I will be keeping this most definitely. Any Lime Crime that you see come up will be in the keep pile. So here we have another Too Faced. This is Marielle, and this is really a nice palette. And of course it's Too Faced, so I'll keep it, but I'll show it to you anyway. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just a beautiful, to me this is a more summer to early fall. This would be really pretty. And I love it. I think it's gorgeous, so it is staying. Okay, here we have Pure X Barbie. I'm a big Barbie fan. I'm a Barbie collector. I know an awful lot about vintage Barbie, so if you ever have a question, hit me up. But I always wanted something that kind of reflect Barbie without a ton of pink. So I got this, but the formulas, I don't care for the formulas. The formulas is kind of just not my thing. They're really powdery. They are easy to blend, but it's okay if you want to do maybe a 1-2 eyeshadow look, but if you want to do something like I have on today, which is Jeffree Star, this is the Beauty Killer 2 palette, it's not going to happen. So this will be finding its way to a new home. Looks like I have a Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes, and this is still in the box, and that won't be going anywhere. I'll keep it in my collection. I like a shimmer, so that's probably why it's not open. We have the Too Faced Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette, and this is really pretty. Just look, the packaging is just stunning on these older Too Faced. And this is what it looks like, and it's beautiful. And I'll be keeping that. So there's a Huda, and this is the palette that, this is the Rose Gold palette. This is the one I was supposed to get in the Ipsy box. The first one that they had, that big, you know, the big takeover one, I think was with Huda Beauty. And I didn't get it. A couple of months later on Ipsy, they had it as an extra. You could pick it up for, I don't know, 12 bucks or something, so I got it that way. However, the shade range, and I like Huda palettes, I have some upstairs. This palette's kind of difficult to work with, but it is extremely gorgeous, and I love the shimmers. And since I have a lot of other Huda now, like the Empowered palette, I could always use these with one of the other palettes that I have. And I have, of course, the iced one, that her newest one, so I can use those with those. So I'll be keeping that. Here's another Lime Crime. This is the Venus XL, and like I said, I'll be keeping any Lime Crime palettes. And there it is. It's just gorgeously stunning. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep. So here's the balm, and for a moment they were a thing. I don't see them much anymore, but this is in the palm of your hand, this palette, and I believe this was an Ipsy thing too. So, and they're really cute. I love the packaging, and they're so, you know, little characters and everything. It's so cute. And this is really pretty. I don't think I was very impressed with the quality of the shadows though. Very, very cute, but it'll be finding a new home. Here we have the Lolita Porvita palette, and this was one that was when Kat Von D was with the company. So I picked this up because I really liked the smaller Lolita palette, which I have somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. And that was her controversial shade because of the name. It's like a, you know, a brownish pinkish shade. Really, really pretty. And I bought this one because I liked the first one so well. And I know this was a moment. This was a moment when it first came out too. A lot of people were really after this, and this looks like I might have used it once. It's in excellent condition. Really pretty, but I think there'd be people out there that would collect KVD, particularly from when she, you know, her fans and things that she still has from when she owned a business. So I think this will be finding a home on Poshmark. We shall see. If not, I definitely keep that one. So here we have another Lime Crime. This is the Venus 3. And this is really cute. And I've used this a lot of use on this one. And it will be staying with me. And here we have the Venus Prelude. I think this was an Ulta exclusive, this one, for Lime Crime. And it's still sealed in the outer packaging. But I will open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Really pretty packaging. And I like, even though that it's the cardboard packaging, they have a mirror in there. And yeah, it's in unused condition. The sleeve is still on there. Very, very beautiful. But as you know, your girl is not a fan of green. And even though these are more of a teal, it's not enough for me to pick the palette up. However, since I have a bunch of Lime Crime, I'm going to keep it. So we have another Lime Crime Prelude palette here. And this is Prelude Exposed. And I've used this a lot. Beautiful colors. The peach in there. I just love their palettes so much. Here we have Too Faced Triple Scoop. And this is a highlighter palette. So he should have went back in my box. But since he's here, I'll show you. And this is real cute, the little ice cream cones. Really nice packaging. And there's the highlighters, and it appears to be unused. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But I will be keeping that one for sure. Okay, here we have more of the balm. This is called What's the Tea? I believe there's a warm one and a cool one. So we have, what's the tea? Cool shades and warm shades. And I have both of them. So, and I believe these were an Ipsy thing. These are the last two the balm palettes that I believe that I have. And they're so cute. I mean, you know, there's two women on there talking. Just the packaging. And that's probably why I kept the sleeve, because I know I've used this palette. Is this the warm one? I've probably used the neutral one. Yeah. So it's in really good condition. And the shades are really cute. I like that chocolate. These two down the bottom, the chocolate shades are really pretty. And these palettes come with a primer. So you can use this primer and then it'll make the other shades look a little lighter. And if you put the black on first, then they'll be a little darker. So it's kind of a unique concept and it's really, really cute. And of course it has a mirror. Really nice. Kind of on the fence as whether I really want to sell it or not. I'm going to think about it. Just because I think that these are very unique. And I don't know. I'm going to think about it. And so this is the cool version of What's the Tea. Really, really pretty. Girls there drinking iced tea outside. Really cute. And here we go with the shades. And again, they have they have the primers in them, the lighter and the black primer, and then there's all the shades. Really cute. And I just think they're so unique that I'm going to hang on to them for now and see. Probably one of the best things I ever got from Ipsy. Here we have another Too Faced. This was part of a Christmas set, and here's another one of that. This has a little bear on it. And this is really cute. And this looks like it is an unused condition. Really pretty. Some of the quality on these holiday palettes from Too Faced isn't what their like tin packaging is. But it's really cute. I always enjoyed getting them for the holidays. Just to have something different just to wear for Christmas. I always got a big kick out of that. So, but I will be keeping this Too Faced. Then we have the one with the swan. This is really beautiful. And this has the blush with there. Santa Baby is a beautiful coral shade. I've used this before all year. I have it in another Too Faced holiday palette, and it's a beautiful corally pink shade. But yeah, this is really nice, and I'll be keeping it. Anything Too Faced, I'll keep. So here was a QVC Too Faced. This is the Pumpkin Spice. This was sold at QVC, so I had to get it because it's Too Faced. And it has a big, pretty mirror in there with a little pumpkin on it. And then these are the shades for this. I'll be keeping this most definitely. And it looks like I used this quite a bit. So, yep. So I remember when this was a big thing. This is Venice Fling by Bailey Sarian. And I followed Bailey way back when Ipsy was just started. And they used to do a little segment where they'd go over all the products that were going to be in your glam bag, not your glam bag, but even the little sample bag. They'd go over what you might be getting. And her and a couple other girls, I remember, I can't think of her name right now, Madison Miller too, when she was on Ipsy. So yeah, but I remember Bailey from way back then, and I followed her on YouTube way before Murder and Mystery. But this is the palette. This is a collab that she did with Estate Cosmetics, and this is the Venice Fling, and it has a nice mirror, like a palm trees and things. And then these are the shades, and they are very beautiful shades. They are very, I've never tried this. This is an unused condition because there's no good real light transition-ish. Yeah, I guess I could use this one. But I've never tried it. It just didn't speak to me, even though I love Bailey dearly. So I'll probably see if I can find it a new home. Not everybody can stay. Some palette has to go. Okay, so we have another Too Faced. This is the Natural Lust palette, and this is a beautiful set here too. I love the little peacock on there. And it has a huge, huge mirror, beautiful palette. All kinds of shades, anything you'd want under the sun under there. And of course it will be staying with me, as all Too Faced will. So the final palette for today is the Violet Voss Pro palette. I believe that I probably would have bought this because we got a lot of the smaller Violet Voss in the Ipsy bags. So this one, I think I may have used once. And there's the plastic is still in there. It comes with a really big mirror, but there's still this. And these are all the shades. Beautiful little shades. I didn't like the quality of the shadows on the smaller one, so I didn't even bother with this one, but it is extremely beautiful. And at the time, I was just getting into, I didn't really have a favorite cosmetic back in the day. And I would just buy whatever depending on the price. Because with me, I won't buy stuff full price. I'll wait for a sale, like even Sephora and Ulta. If something new comes out, I make note of it, and then when I can get it on sale, I'll grab it, which is how I have all the Too Faced. I didn't run out and buy, say, the Natural Lust palette when it first came out. It would have been way, way too expensive. It was like a $60 palette. I would have waited until it went on sale and grabbed it then. So I probably saw that this was in my budget or in my price range, and I wanted to try it. Today I don't try as many off-brands as I used to, so that's probably why that I have this, but it will be finding another home. And that is it today. I think this video is quite long, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of my stash. This is only part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, 3, however long it takes for me to get through that stuff in my room. And thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.